So what makes you a mathematician?
I really hate when people gatekeep the term mathematician. Look, if you consider yourself a mathematician, then call yourself a mathematician. If you are interacting with mathematics, if you love mathematics, if you spend a lot of time thinking about mathematics and you think yourself as a mathematician, then call yourself a mathematician. Because in any case, defining what a mathematician is very difficult to pinpoint what takes for someone to be a mathematician. Do you need to have an undergraduate degree in mathematics? Probably not, because there are examples of even high school students who have found brand new proofs of Pythagoras' theorem. If they tell me they call themselves mathematicians, I would call them mathematicians. Or more recently, an undergraduate student in mathematics and an amateur mathematician have started using AI to prove open problems in mathematics, the Erdős problems. Do they call themselves mathematicians? Maybe not, but I would consider them mathematicians. So who is to say who is and who isn't a mathematician? However, if you're going to call yourself a mathematician as an authority argument, then we have a problem, because people are going to assume you are a mathematician, and then it better be that what you're saying is based on a lot of experience with mathematics. For example, in this app, there is someone who calls themselves a mathematician, and then they spew a lot of misinformation about mathematics. And that's hard because a big audience thinks that they are right because they call themselves a mathematician. And then it's hard to argue that no, that is not correct. Anyway, Math Scribble's video was great, so go watch it. My arguments are actually very similar to, I think, his main point.